this how we do it? I've never done a mukbang before. I gotta keep looking there instead of at me up there. Alright, well, I got bananas, I got avocado. This is fucking as real as it's gonna get. Alright, this is it. My first ever mukbang. I feel very noobish right now in front of the camera. I feel like this is some sort of skill, some sort of game, some sort of sport that you can get good at, and this is my first time ever playing, so forgive me, but I'm here, I'm doing it. Mukbang. I normally don't talk when I'm eating. I'm really enjoying my food, but apparently people want mukbang, so I'm gonna give you a mukbang. This is what I normally eat for dinner. Honestly, I'll have some bananas, I'll have an avocado the size of my head. No, I normally don't have avocados the size of my head. This is a really big avocado, man. It's like 1.2 kilos. Normally I'll have like some smaller avocados, like yay big, but I'm always fully stocked on avocados, bananas, coconuts. I got a bunch of coconuts down there. Might have after if I want something to drink, but for now, let's just get into it. This is how I eat my dinner. I want to eat bananas that are super, super ripe. So these ones are like, you can't even hear the peel at all. It's silent. When it's silent, you know it's ripe. This is also I tell it's ripe. Take a little bit, yeah, put it on your hand, yep, rub it in, and if it disappears within 5 seconds, you know it's ripe. Done, 5 seconds, that stuff is ripe, and it smells good. Yeah, so, that's a ripe banana. Plop. It's also very strange for me to eat at a table. I rarely eat at tables. Maybe that's why this feels a little awkward. I'm eating at a table. I normally don't eat at tables, man. I eat sitting on the floor cross-legged, where I eat crouched down in squat position as I'm cutting open the coconuts and drinking them. Pretty much only 2 times I eat is when I'm sitting down cross-legged or squatting, drinking a coconut, scooping out the meat. This feels very like I should be having like a big meal of real food, you know? But anyways, all right, well, I'm really excited about the avocado, guys. I don't know about you, but another banana, like these are good, these are great. I haven't eaten in a while, so they're really hitting the spot. Like if this avocado wasn't here, I would have just as good of a time eating these bananas. But this avocado, man, it's just screaming at me right now. It keeps looking at me. It's like, eat me. Probably the biggest and heaviest avocado I've ever had in my hand. Soon to have in my belly. All right, let's just get into the avocado, man. Also feels pretty strange eating with a shirt on. I don't eat with shirts on. They would get very messy if I did. So, I hope you don't mind. If you're gonna mind, if you're gonna say, ew, Ted, put your shirt back on, maybe you wanna leave. If you don't mind me not having my shirt on, stay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, shirt's off. Oh yeah, no, I'm feeling more like myself already. Shirt's off, avocado, get ready. So the way to tell if an avocado is ripe is, well, every avocado is different. Some avocados need to be just a little bit squishy, some avocados need to be pretty squishy, some avocados need to be hard. You've got to try it all, you've got to risk it. You don't accomplish much without risk. So something like this, a big avocado like this, I've been eating this variety of avocado now for a couple weeks at least. I've had a bit of experience effing up quite a bit with some of the smaller relatives here, which are just throwing the garbage if it's not right. But this big one, it feels right, man. It feels right. Like it's that softness that I'm akin to feeling in a ripe one. So normally I would peel it with my thumb and eat it, but this is like this is a big deal. This avocado is a big deal. I'm just gonna cut it in half like this. And when you're sharing avocados, when you're sharing fruit, don't cut it like that. You wanna cut it lengthwise. You don't wanna cut it in half because the top and the bottom, they taste differently. The top, the one that's connected to the stem, it's probably got more nutrients than the one at the bottom. Or the one at the bottom's got more sweetness because all the nutrients are like settled to the bottom there. So you want to cut it lengthwise. Hot dog, not hamburger. Oh yeah, knife just slides in like butter. Oh! Oh my. It is definitely ripe. I could have probably eaten it yesterday, man. I need a spoon. What was I thinking? I probably wasn't. Spoon! 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 Where you at, bro? Yo, spoon. Dude, I can't do this without you, spoon. Oh, there you are. Right where I left you. The spoon is a spoon that I've been eating fruit out of for the past 2.5 years, man. This is the spoon. So I'm gonna cut out the little center bit because it looks pretty gnarly. As you can see, it's like gray. I don't want to eat gray avocado. Just scrape that center bit out. People say, Ted, oh my god, you waste so much fruit. I'm like, dude, that's because I'm the fruit god. I got so much of it. I can just manifest it whenever, wherever, however much I want at any time. And so can you. You're a fruit god too if you want to be. You just got to adopt the role, man. Adopt the role. See yourself as the type of being that you want to be. Okay. Okay. Yep. It's right, man. It is right. It's almost on the verge of overripe. But this one ripens from the inside out. See, it ripens from the inside out. It's getting a little riper closer to the pit. So take the pit out. I reckon around the edges they're going to be a little less ripe, which will be even better. But the more I work my way up to the edge, the better it's going to be. I love avocados. It's almost like, it's like sometimes they taste amazing. Other times they just feel amazing, like texture-wise. Like on your tongue and in your mouth, it's just like, oh my god, give me more of that. And then other times it's like a hormonal shift that occurs. Like as soon as it hits your tongue, as soon as you swallow it, I feel like Donkey Kong, you're just like, Grr! This one, I'm gonna find out. This one's more on the hormonal shift side. The taste is pretty good. The texture is, it's honestly a bit stringy. See those little strings hanging off? It's a bit stringy. It's nice and soft, it's great. It makes for a great blend, it makes for a great sauce or something, but on its own, it's not as good as I thought it was gonna be, I'll be completely honest. But you don't wanna talk shit in front of the fruit because it picks up on the vibes. So you wanna say really nice things to your fruit and your vegetables and your coconuts before you consume them. You're the best, man, you are the best! You're the best. You don't just wanna say nice things, you wanna feel nice things about the fruit you're eating. It's the feeling, it's the vibration that's penetrating through the fruit that's gonna fuel you. You become what you eat, so you better feel good about what you're eating. It is good. I won't deny it. Oh baby, near the edges, like I said, let's get better towards the edges. You know what? It's even getting warmer towards the edges too. Temperature rises closer to the edge. It's colder in the center. The edges is like it's been slightly warmed in an oven or something. Oh my gosh. Microwaved avocado. It's because the sun was pouring in through the window, hitting the avocados all day long. Oh yeah. See, I'm to the edge now. Made it to the skin. It's super good in there, man. Look at the color change in there too. It's like green in there. All right. So, oh yeah, it's so good. Now, you it's so hard for me to talk. I'm so much enjoying this, but it's a skill. Like I said, mukbang's a skill. Gotta get good at it, I guess. Wow, I'm just gonna put this side down and start on this one. I don't know why, I just draw into it. Wow, dude, it's creamy. This is how I'm eating it, by the way. I'm just like scraping a bit like that, and then eating like so. All right, I'll put that down. I'm getting full. So, I tried the whole intermittent fasting thing, and I tried it once or twice. What am I saying, once or twice? I tried it twice. I tried it once in Hawaii, and then I tried it once again in Thailand. And I don't think it's necessary to do it if you're eating really clean. I think intermittent fasting is a great idea if you're not eating super clean and you're the type of person who drinks coffee on a regular basis. I think intermittent fasting is fine. I think it's probably healthier than having a big, ugly breakfast. Instead, you keep everything to the last meal of the day, you probably won't eat as many calories, and you probably even lose some weight doing it. But I think if you want to be super, super healthy, you just focus on super, super healthy fruit and vegetables and coconuts. Focus on super healthy food and eat that super healthy food. You don't need to restrict, you don't need to, have fasting fuel, AKA coffee, caffeine, drug. You can just eat really clean foods, really simple foods. Bananas, avocados, coconuts. The reason I stopped intermittent fasting was because from like 10 in the morning to noon, 9 in the morning till noon, it's a good 3 hours there, I would have these like little dips in my mood. And I normally never have a dip in my mood. Unless like I maybe haven't slept enough or I'm undercarbed. Which is why I was having these dips in my mood, because I was undercarbed. I would wake up and when you have a fruit dinner, it digests really quickly. Like if I have this avocado and this banana thing for dinner, I'm not gonna eat this whole freaking rack of bananas. I'm probably gonna have maybe 2 or 3 more bananas and then I'm good. And this avocado. By the time I wake up at 6 in the morning, guess what? This is out of me. I've pooped this out, it's gone. See you later, in the toilet, flush down the drain and into the city vein. So I got nothing in me. So I'm cool to go till like, 8 or 9 in the morning, but by the time 8 or 9 hits, after I've been up for, 3 or 4 hours, depending on the time I wake up, I'm ready for food. I'm looking at food, I'm thinking, damn, those coconuts look good, those bananas look good, tomatoes look good, avocados looking good, those leftovers from last night looking good. I'm wanting it, man. The mangoes, they look good at that time. So why would I want to deny myself that, So I go for it, I have a little bit. Maybe 100, 200 calories tops. And then get my serious big workout in. I feel strong after I have just 100 calories or so. In my whole triathlon career, I would always wake up, have 100 calories, and then go train for 2 or 3 hours, come home, and then have my big meal. So I still feel good doing that, even though I'm doing some weight training. I'll wake up, I have 100 calories, go do my workout, come home, have a bit of a bigger meal. So after that, I will graze. I'll just have little meals throughout the day until dinner time comes. And dinner time is rarely like a big set meal. It's not like an event, it's not like a ceremony, unless I'm gonna watch a movie with someone. If I'm gonna watch a movie with someone, maybe we wanna make a salad, make some zucchini noodles, make some papaya noodles, some cucumber noodles, put a nice sauce on there. If you guys want some ideas for recipes for sauces and dinners, check out the Clean and Simple recipe ebook that I put together. It's in the description below. Over 50 raw vegan recipes in there, many of which kept me raw throughout the winters in Canada. So if I'm gonna have a ceremony for dinner, I'll make something from that ebook. I'll make up a nice sauce. But usually, now that I've been doing this thing for a while, this raw thing, I'll just have something really simple like these avocados and bananas. If that. Rarely will I even mix 2 things. A lot of time I'll just have 4 coconuts for dinner. 4 is like my number, man. If I have 4 coconuts, the water and the meat, I'm stuffed. You can't put anything else in me. Wow, this is just so effing good. I really appreciate fruit. Like, I vocalize it. I can't help but moan. I can't help but moan. And when you're grateful, you get more of what you're grateful for. When you're feeling good, you get more of that good feeling. You always get more of what you're feeling. You always get more of what you're focusing on. And when things feel this good, and you're focusing so much on fruit, you get more of it, man. So I said in the fruit guys, manifest it wherever I go, whenever I go anywhere. Because I want it, I love it, I like it. I'm getting full, man. I should probably pick one of these avocados and just finish it. One of these halves, because I'm getting really full. And I think if you're the type of person who likes to eat a lot, like me, I like to eat a lot. I like to eat until I don't want any more food. Then fruit is the best option for you. If you're the type of person who likes to overeat or just stuff your face silly, if you're the type of person who likes to finish when the food is gone, not when you feel full, then eat fruit. And I was the type of guy who would get super stoned, eat a whole bag of chips. If there's another bag of chips, open those up, eat those too. I want to make sure the food is gone. I want to make sure that there's none left. I'll fill up my belly, even though I feel like crap. I'll just keep eating until the food's gone. Not when I feel full, when the food's gone. So if you're that type of person, or you got that kind of habit going on at least, eat fruit. Fruit is so innocent. And fruit kind of forces you. It's like, hey man, we know we're really good, but we also know you're really good, so you can just chill. And it's like, you can't really overeat on fruit unless you consciously, deliberately try to do it. Unless you're in a rough mental state, you're trying to eat away the pain of your girlfriend leaving you, or eat away the pain of your boyfriend leaving you, or eat away the pain of your grandma or grandpa passing away. If you're in a rough emotional state, then all sorts of things can happen with your hormones. But if you're just in a cool, neutral state, like I am, pretty much 365, you can't really overeat on fruit. Like these bananas were good. This avocado was good. This avocado is good. But there's just nothing I can do. I'm satisfied. Fruit actually satisfies you. We have a hunger signal, and fruit is the only food that shuts it off. Coconuts as well. Sugar shuts it off. Simple sugars shut it off. Simple sugars shut off the hunger signal. I'm just so satisfied, I'm so satiated. Like I could maybe have another couple spoonfuls of this avocado, but I don't need to. I could easily put it in the fridge and have it tomorrow for breakfast or something. Well, yeah. So, something I like to do before breakfast, I definitely meditate every morning. You gotta meditate every morning before breakfast, absolutely. Minimum 2 minutes, set the timer, 2 minutes. Sit there, just listen to your breath, focus on your breath, feel your breath coming in and out for 2 minutes. After that, you feel like, frick yeah, man, I can do anything now. If 2 minutes is too easy or 2 minutes is like not enough, you want more, you're craving that more, just that peace and relaxation, set it for 5 minutes. If you've graduated from 5 minutes after a couple months, after a couple years of doing it for 5 minutes, maybe you want to do 10, 15, 20 minutes. I like to do 20 minutes. Sometimes I go for the 25. When I'm feeling really calm and peaceful and I'm attracted to that vibe, I go for 30 minutes. That's about as long as I do on my own in one sitting. Sometimes I'll do 2 sittings in a day, morning and night, but every morning for sure, man, 20-minute meditation. But the other thing I like to do before breakfast sometimes is go for an audiobook walk. Today I went for a walk, I listened to The Compound Effect. What a book! What a great book! What a fantastic book, The Compound Effect. I feel like everything in that book, it's like, dude, yeah, put that in there, put that in there, put that in there, put that in there. I vouch for everything in that book. I vouch for everything in that book. It's all about how your actions compound one another. And if you keep going the extra little mile each day, you just put in the extra 2 minutes, put in that extra couple reps, put in that extra couple YouTube videos per week, then your results can grow big time. The Compound Effect, highly recommend it. So yeah, I like to go for audiobooks before I eat breakfast. It's a nice way of burning some fat as fuel. And lately what I've been doing is I've been working out quite a bit. I've been doing some bicep curls, some shoulder raises, some push-ups, some squats, some pull-ups. That's about it. I think there's 5 right there. Bicep curls, shoulder raises, push-ups, pull-ups, squats. I've been doing 5 exercises and they've completely changed the way I look. I look in the mirror in the morning, look in the mirror in the evening, I'm like, holy crap, it's a different body than I had 6 weeks ago. Major different body than I had 6 weeks ago. And I moved into this house about 4 weeks ago and I've been doing those 5 exercises almost every single day. eating really clean, man. Just avocados, bananas, coconuts, mangoes, tomatoes, some salads as well. But I find that I definitely overeat on salads. With fruit, like I'm stuffed, I'm good to go. I'm not gonna eat anymore, like I'm done. For now, at least, maybe in an hour I'll have some more, but for now I'm not gonna overeat. Like, no desire to stuff myself silly on some avocado. But if it's in a salad, this is where things change. When it's in a salad and the sauce is so good because I put some basil, some cilantro, some green onion in there, some little chili pepper, some avocado, some mango, something from my recipe book, you know, a really good sauce, I can overeat on it. So what I need to do is I need to stop pouring the whole frickin' sauce in there like I normally do. And I gotta portion control my sauces. I gotta set a rule, man, like I'm allowed like 1 or 2 cups. Because that's all I need. After 1 or 2 cups, I'm full. 1 or 2 cups of sauce poured in the salad. After that, I'm full. But what I normally do is I'll put like, you know, 8 cups or 10 cups on the salad. And I'm just loaded up, eat the whole thing. I just feel so stuffed. I go to bed so stuffed. So like I said, I have a bit of like an overeating thing that doesn't happen when I'm mono-mealing or when I'm eating simple fruits, whole fruits. But if I blend it up even a smoothie, I'm drinking a smoothie, if there's like this much left in the smoothie, I have a tendency, or I have had a tendency, I should say in past tense, I've been having a tendency, I've had a tendency to overdrink that smoothie, just drink too much. And same with the salad, I've had a tendency to overeat on salads. And the reason I want to put that in past tense is because if I put that in present tense, then I will begin identifying as the person who overeats. And if you want to overcome something, like if you want to, you know, become better, then why would you talk shit about yourself in the present tense? Talk shit about yourself in the past tense. Leave the future open for potential. Leave the future open for change and possibility. So, it's not true that I overeat. I haven't overeaten this meal, have I? No. So where's the evidence? All that stuff is in the past. Who says the past determines the future? It doesn't. The past does not determine the future. The now determines the future. The future doesn't even exist. Also, all you got is now. So, do I overeat? No. Does it look like overeat, man? No. Look at this. I've had freaking 2 bananas and a little bit of avocado. So I don't overeat. But I've had a tendency of overeating in the past, sure, but the past is not who I am now. So, anyways, crew, this is my first mukbang. I don't know how long I should make it. I don't even know if I should edit this thing. We're gonna find out. Post-production, we'll see what I do. But I want to say thank you for watching this whole dang thing. If you've watched this far, please give this video a thumbs up. It does help a lot. If you want me to talk about any topics in the future, and maybe in the next mukbang I do, I'll have a few topics written out, typed out, ready to go on my phone. I'll answer a few questions. How's that? Mukbang Q&A. Yeah. Anyways, guys, peace out. I'm gonna put this avocado in the fridge. Put these bananas in the freezer. Actually, I'm gonna freeze them with the whole skin on as they are, because that's how I like to do it. I don't like to peel my bananas first and get Tupperware dirty. I just put the whole rack of bananas in the freezer. But I definitely gotta freeze them because they are super ripe. But yeah, that's that. Oh, and special announcement. I'll just tell you next video. Should I tell you now? Should I tell you next video? Decisions. I'm coming out with something. It's gonna be really cool. I'm coming out with a package for you guys. It's gonna be really cool. I've never done something like this before. It's gonna be a month-long package. I will tell you more about it in the next video. Now's not the time. Thanks so much for watching. Ted Carr from Chiang Mai, Thailand. Peace out. Oh, I thought if you eat fruit, you get too skinny. Bro, I thought if you eat too fruit, you don't get enough protein, bro. Bro, come on. What is that?